Reasons why Lisbet is the true Christ, and all others who preach are false prophets and the lying pen. Part 19.
Christ says in John 14:13, "Whatever you ask the Father Melquisedec in my name, Lisbet, I will grant, so that the Father of the righteous ones made perfect may be glorified in me." What person have you ever heard of or seen these words be fulfilled? Does any mortal man have the backing of God the Father and everything they say come true? No. And it is because that is not the perfect order which God has established for man, so that no one may glorify themselves. Nevertheless, everything that ChristLisbet says is fulfilled, and that is because it is written about Christ that only her words are the ones honored by God the Father. The Bible clearly establishes that everything is done through Christ and for Christ. It says in Colossians 1, verses 16 and 17, that all things were created through her and for her, and that in her all things remain united. John 1:3 affirms that all things were made through her, and that nothing was made without her, highlighting her role as the one that governs God's creation. Another key passage is in Romans 11:36, which mentions that all things are from her, through her, and for her, with glory forever. No one but ChristLisbet has demonstrated that all of God's spiritual things are done through her, by her, and for her, since we see God the Father's backing and support in her. Christ says in John 16:24, "Until now you have asked for nothing in my name, because you didn't know my name, nor the name of God the Father, to be able to ask correctly." That is why today she tells us, and fulfills her promise, that if in reverent fear we ask in prayer to God the Father Melquisedec in her name, Lisbet, it will be granted to us. And thus our joy will become complete in knowing that God hears our prayers and answers them. Amen. To be continued.